Alright everybody, welcome in. We're going to talk about some RichTech Robotics, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. This is what I'm doing with my money, not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. RichTech Robotics, ladies and gentlemen, as of April 27, 2026, that was down $650 in this, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're in June 1st, 2026, we were down $367, $48 worth of premium, $319 left to go to get out of debt. How long would that take if I just average? Let's say $40. $319 divided by 40. That would take me 8 weeks to get profitable, ladies and gentlemen. Get profitable in this one. That is not bad, but let's look at what it ended out on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. 213, ladies and gentlemen. For the week, it is down. It is down. That is a good buying price to buy it at. Down 37 cents, down 14.63. 1 month, we're down 19%, 50 cents. 3 months, we're down 26, 10.88%. Year to date, we're down 36.23, 127 overall, ladies and gentlemen. There's the high right there. Back on January 12th, 2024 at $80, ladies and gentlemen. And the highest I ever got back up to $618. And 608, ladies and gentlemen, back in October of last year. My average cost is $281. I got 1,571 shares. Trying to get to 2,000 shares and get myself out of debt. You know that is different, ladies and gentlemen. We're down 1,066.16. I'm getting to 2,500 shares. Then I will be using that money for other stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Be working on Open Door, the video that came out before this one. Did get assigned, ladies and gentlemen, one contract. Got another. Had a contract for $250. Got assigned at $213. That means I have to sell cover calls at $250 to get that back, ladies and gentlemen. I did have $250 cover call, made $10. I bought a share. Then I had. This was an $18 one. I made $28. That money came from to buy them 10 extra shares, ladies and gentlemen. But let's look at sell cover calls. $250. One contract make $4. To make $4. I can go all the way up to $350. Do about 5 contracts, make $5. Now look at selling puts next week. Do a $250. For $38. I mean, you do that, it'd be $38 dropping down, that'd be 12 cents. That's better than the share price you're getting at. You get $38 for one contract. Or you can do a $2 and it'll make $7, ladies and gentlemen. I probably would do that one if I do have the money to do one contract of this, because I do have to do some other contracts on some other shares that I did lose. But that is what I'm looking at for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And then the cover calls, I'll make extra money than whatever extra money I have left over. I will buy more shares on the open market, maybe 10 or 20. Just depending how much money I have left to spend, because $741.72, but $500 is going to be going back into SBIT that I lost 200 shares, ladies and gentlemen. What? Yeah, I lost 500. Let me see, that's right. Yeah, I lost one contract. Yeah, we had 550. Yeah, I lost one contract, 550. That where most of that money would go to. Hopefully, I have enough money to do one contract for R&R, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this short little video. See you on the next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.